You know, streaming. Are we live now?
Now we're live. It's like now we are. Let's. It's like yeah. It's like my chair's a little too low now.
Yeah, dude, I can't lower this chair.
No.
I can't be low driving a low rider.
Huh?
You know
Yeah,
how
mine's
in my
almost.
car, dude, I'm always driving low. Have you ever noticed that in my car, if you actually pay attention, because I hate when people drive my car, because they'll put the seat up, and then me, each time you see me in my car, it's like lower seat, and you're kind of back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm chilling.
No, me,
Everybody's
I
like,
do having like my shoulders back, but I do drive a little bit more upright and with my seat more
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know everybody does, and then I get that short person who's all the way up, and I'm like waiting for it to go. Dude, if they made that shit electric to make it simple for you, why wouldn't they just make it so it would have been faster? Because I was like, if you go on the other, like the old cars where you just grabbed it and went back, faster. This electric shit, I'm pushing the button, I'm like waiting there, I'm waiting.
I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yo, but what up, YouTube? Nightfall Podcast, thank you for joining us today. We're going to talk about a little bit of Arcane and just how our lives are going. But yeah, I just recently got G and my cousin Miguel, who's on the iPhone right now, into Arcane.
Oh, Miguel watched it too?
The show, the League of Legends show. But it's basically about two sisters and their life and how they get separated and how life just kind of separates them, and they both just go through their course of their life and their path, their life path. How would you say it? Yeah, their life path, huh? Like differently.
Well, the thing you have to learn about Arcade, it's like you think about how they put three different worlds. So they put like the upper class, the middle class, and the lower class.
That's true.
So and then you go to what you were talking about, like how everybody sees everything different. And that's like in our real life, dude. Like I could think of a situation and be like, yo, that's how it went down. That's how everybody thinks it. But there'll be that person that doesn't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the other day, dude, I was at the bars, right? I was at the bars and I was hanging out with the usual. But you remember how those two fought? There's two that fought.
Who?
There was C, or was it?
Oh yeah.
C and J. We want to call it C and J.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So the other homie went is like, yeah, yo, tell your homie. And I'm like, dude, I was like, I'm not even hanging out with him. Like he's being like near us, because obviously the group's kind of like there, but I'm not like.
They told you?
Yeah.
Ah.
And I was like, yo, he's like, I don't even know his homie. Like, I was like, I don't, like, honestly. But that's one of the things I really did understand from this show, you know? There's so much point of views, that there's so many things that they play that you never, like, know what's going on in their life, really. And that's, like, everybody. That's not just the show. That's, like, a thing that happens in real life. Everybody just assumes sometimes.
Yeah, that's a greater aspect of the show, but it also shows you how people take different paths in their lives, too. Because also, like, the bad guy and, like, the dad, I think they were connected somehow, too.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like, if you remember some of the part, he's, I guess, we could, it's a little spoiler, but one of the guys, like, drowns him. I remember the villain, but he's like, at the end, he's all like, man, now that he killed him. Remember, he killed him? So he kills him, but there's more to that show, so watch it. But he finally goes, he's like, yo, I understand what you were talking about. Like, of how he wanted to take control and, like, maintain the power, basically. And, like, rule. And then he was like, I understand what you meant.
Like, it's hard.
Until he went through that process.
Yeah.
And I think that's, like, the craziest thing that got gone, you know?
No, yeah, definitely it's a show that brings a lot of aspects of life into it. Yeah, it's good. Like, the family aspect and how, like, two brothers / sisters can go through life living totally different lives. Because sometimes I feel like me and my brother's lives are kind of going like through the same path, you know what I mean, in some aspects. But in that movie, the sisters, they just go through two different lives. And you could tell even by how they kind of dress and stuff. And how, like, the other girl, she kind of feels comfortable with the upper class, but Jinx doesn't even feel, like, comfortable at all, you know?
Well, she's just going through a lot of mental stuff.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, hers is just mental, dude. I think hers is just like, just her going through a lot of trauma. and getting the wrong person there to take care of her. Basically, that's what happened.
Is this that show?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought you watched-
but what I'm saying, it's like it's part of her path in life too. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy how you can just change so much. So like, let's say like if the sisters were together, let's say like if you were an orphan and you got separated from your brother would probably be a totally different person than he is right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like, because I mean,
Like if the same person raises you, you're probably gonna end up kind of sort of the same.
yeah, but in this show, I guess it's in the beginning, dude. It's in the beginning, but y'all would watch it. She ends up in jail, and then the other one ends up free. So that's what it is, you know. Where's Miguel? But I think it's just that she would, yeah, they definitely went through a different life path. Definitely, she's crazy. Jinx is crazy. But I'm waiting for the second season. Y'all should watch it. The second season is gonna be dope. And I've never watched the game. I've never played the game. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll show you a little bit afterwards. Yeah.
Well, one of the things that I liked about that
guy, nothing to do with the game.
One of the things that I was looking into that I liked about the show was the part where the one villain was drowning and they drowned him, and I guess at that time it's his brother, dude. I guess that's how you considered them. We don't know if they are brothers or not, but he considered them one. Yeah. When he was drowning him, and he was all talking about like sometimes you just kind of like have to put yourself where, I don't know if you ever drowned. Like I've told you guys that I drowned before, so I guess that's why. But a smart thing that I think he did was that when he was drowning him, there was that point where he was just like, "Yo, you either fight it or you just like take it all in and then become like this." Like for him, it was a villain. You become a fucking like stronger person. You leave everything. You just become like. You become a new person. You basically just destroy that person. You become stronger. He used it for strength, but it was in an evil way, right? But like one of the things is like, you know, he's like he's drowning him, and then finally he's like, you know what? The only way I'm gonna take this guy off of me too is if I just drown. So he like lets himself like just die basically. But he's not dead. He's just like you know, like basically it's like, you know, we're fighting and then oh shit, I just like dead. I'm a fucking possum. That's it. And that's what he did. And he just came out stronger. Because he killed all of his he pretty much killed all his situations. He just decided, he's like, you know what, this is the only way I'm gonna live. And yeah. And that's what I thought he was really cool. And I think the part about drowning that I hate, it's because like when I drowned, there was that one point where I was just like, you know what? I can't do much no more. I have to let go. And you just kind of like float in there and just float.
Let go. You know what's funny? There's a different type of let go though. There's the let go where you don't stop fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. But he decided, he's like, you know what I mean? Like he was just like, you know what? We're fighting. The only way I'm gonna get this guy off of me, the only way I'm gonna survive this
is by acting positive.
By acting like that. And then he was like, but then he like, but that's the thing. He kept fighting. He just didn't
fight the way. Yeah.
He went down and he was like, you know what? I have to come up with some like strategy or whatever.
No, definitely. No, yeah. Bigger thing, right? Like, yeah, problem solving and stuff. But yeah, that's crazy. Yep. Yeah, but that show, I definitely recommend it to it.
It has a 9.6 out of 10. So, we'll watch it.
Yeah. Remember talking to the mic.
Yeah, but I just wanted them to know it has a 9.6, so they watch it.
All right. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe they didn't. Let's see.
It was so good, dude. It had me on my toes.
This week's like, I finished it in 2 days.
I watched it in like 11, probably started like around 10 on Friday and finished it Saturday. And I was like, damn, that's how much of a good. And it's only 9 episodes, huh? It's 9 episodes, 45 minutes, dude.
And it's the first season.
It's the first season. Yo, but all of that is cliffhangers. Like every episode's a fucking cliffhanger.
Yeah, they do leave you with a couple cliffhangers, bro.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that show is good. No, but yeah, it does have a couple characters from the game, but it has nothing to do with the game. Like the whole plot line, it's its own thing. It's good. Oh, Arcane, go watch it. But yeah, what were we talking about earlier before we started the podcast?
Oh, that I get called cute.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Yo, I was like, yo. I think being called cute is you're like a 7 probably. I don't know what the fuck you are, but lately I've been getting called cute, and I'm like, what the fuck? Also, lately I've been getting I've gotten a couple girls come up, and I'm like, yo, what the hell is it about me that made it happen? That's what I want to know now.
We're older now, eh?
That's just gonna out of nowhere, just girls are just gonna come up to you and tell you look good. Huh. All right then, dude. I was like the funniest thing I had this weekend was that I got told that the same thing that I was like cute and he's like, dude, I think you're really cute and all this, but the thing is that you have a girlfriend, and I'm like, I have a girlfriend. Whoa. I was like, when did this come on? Like, when did this come to my knowledge that I had a girlfriend apparently? And over here, I'm like, we're talking, dude, and I'm like, I'm also trying to be like this guy where I'm like, yo, no, I don't have a girlfriend, like trying to convince her, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? First of all, I was like, I don't like you. Second of all, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, where did you get the fact that I have a girlfriend? It's like one of your friends told me. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of friend told you that I have a girlfriend? Yeah. So I have a girlfriend out there somewhere. I just don't know her. It would be nice, dude. It would be nice if I seen her.
Damn.
Well, at least twice a week, dude. At least twice a week.
It depends. What
60 minutes. Like, give me 60 minutes.
Shit, bro. If G gets a girlfriend, bro, I'm only gonna see him at work.
Shut the fuck up. No, dude.
I'm only gonna see him at work.
No. You know what's crazy?
That fool ain't gonna come out anymore.
You know what's crazy that I was thinking? One of the things that my mom I was actually paying attention to this because it came up in our news feed and all that, but it says, isn't it crazy how most of the girls nowadays could have a guy best friend, and then the man has to be okay with it, I guess, the guy. But then you think about it, and your mom would never hang out with just his guy best friend.
No. Where we're from, G, in Chihuahua, my mom has guy best friends, and my tia Lupe has guy best friends.
Dude, where I'm at,
Oh,
not
nice.
like that over here. No, we're at in Mexico. It's like,
No, because in Chihuahua, I know my mom has friends that are guys in Chihuahua, and I'm pretty sure Mingo's mom has friends that are guys in Chihuahua.
I don't know, but it's not like that.
you know,
Like, sure, my tia Hannah has friend when she was with my tio 40, she had friends, you know.
No. I'm pretty sure your mom still has friends that are guys that live there, and I'm pretty sure my mom does too, because she's talked to them. That was with her in school and everything.
I don't know, Miguel. That's not best friend. You don't know what best friend is like. Going out to the bars every other 2 weeks.
Well, of course you're not gonna go out
hang out with
you're not
with
you're
your
gonna do
significant
that. When
other.
you're older, you're not gonna do that. But
My point. Exactly.
I do feel
exactly. It's just acquaintances. It's older people acquaintances. Yes, you have older grown men friends, but it's just acquaintances.
Yeah, of course you're not gonna go out with when you're older. But at our age, I think it's still kind of a thing, you know.
Well, yeah, okay. There's acquaintance. There's acquaintance. There's friend, and then there's best friend. Okay, we're using levels here.
I don't know. I think people are people.
We're using numbers.
You know, of course, when you're married, you're not going to go out with a girl.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. Okay, keep saying. Oh, yeah, you were saying that happens nowadays?
It does happen nowadays. And, it's weird because, my friend, one of my friends, she, considers me her best friend. I stopped talking to her. She got, in her own relationship. She did, what she was doing. And then she was like, why don't you hit me up? Why does it, dude, you're in a relationship? How would the guy feel if I keep hitting you up to hang out or something? To me, I would if I'm that guy, what the hell, dude? This guy just keeps messaging my girl all the time and doesn't because obviously me with her, I would call her out of nowhere. I would just be like, hey, yo, what's up? What are you doing? Let's go, let's hang out, let's do this, let's do that. No matter dude, I would call her at 8 or something and be like, let's go to the bars and stuff like that. Obviously, now that she's in a relationship, I'm not gonna do that. So that's the way I saw it, you know. That's the way I was pointing it out. And I guess nobody thinks about that nowadays. And I'm the only one that thinks about that.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's respect as a man to the man, but honestly, sometimes there's not even no guy code nowadays.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, it fucking sucks, bro. But like, there's no guy code anymore. Like, you might be the guy who might be still be respectful. You know what I mean? And be playing by the respect rules. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And it's like, but most guys won't do that, bro. You have a girlfriend, bro. She might have a girl best friend at her job. She might have a guy best friend here and there. You know what I mean? Here or there. But it's like, yeah,
I mean, that's something you can't. Yeah, that's something you can't avoid. That's where you have to trust people. That's where you liking that person. You're liking that person so much that you trust that person. If she plays you, though, that's her problem. You know, but that's a risk you take. I feel like you take a risk in everything. Isn't love just a risk?
Yeah, but honestly, it's more of a risk for guys nowadays.
I mean, like, I guess we're talking about that being a risk more of because social media's around.
Of course,
I think social media had to do it.
Site, you're not going to see almost any.
Nah, dude. You know? The thing is, like, I'm probably never going to see a girl in my job.
She's like a dental assistant. She sees guys all day.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Most guys work in construction or like work jobs where there's other guys, dude.
Here's the thing: if you're a guy who can actually get women by not like getting women, let's say, like G, and like you work out. G right now is chubby, but you work out this and that, or like Miguel, you know, and you're a guy, and you actually have a girlfriend, right? Too. You're probably also gonna get hit on by girls, right?
But I'm pretty sure she's gonna get hit on by guys too, and that's where the trust. That's where your trust comes with, where you trust that person is not gonna do something stupid, and she trusts that you're not gonna do something stupid. At the end of the day, that's where.
Wait, hold on. I had a risk.
And what I'm saying is that, of course, like if you compare here in Colorado, mostly in Fort Collins, mostly Hispanic men that work in constructions, they don't see girls all day. Most girls are dental assistants and they see guys all day, you know? But if you go up to two professional people where one of them is like a lawyer and the other one's a doctor, they see the same amount of sexes all day.
No, I totally agree with what you're saying. Like, I get the whole promise thing and like, or not promise, like the whole you have to trust her and all that. Definitely for me, like Mingo was saying, I'm working out and all that. I also think that some of the time when you get bored of the girl or the reason the relationships don't last a lot is you tempt to see them all the time.
Oh, let's be honest, dude. The gym is a dangerous place for relations.
No, dude, I'm talking about when you date a girl.
Oh, what the fuck?
Most of the time, they're always together. And like, well, me, I'm like, now I'm just like, yo, if I ever get in a relationship, like, I'm like, I hope she understands that like I'm going to the gym and we just can't stop doing what what I'm doing.
No, yeah. That's where all those little toxic girls come out, dude. Where they don't want you to be talking to anyone. Imagine you work like in an office, dude, and you see girls like all day. You know?
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, definitely, dude. But I was just saying that, like, I've actually kind of been through that shit. So now I'm like, yo, like, understand that I have my time, and maybe you should have your time and keep doing what you're doing. And I'm.
But that's where balance comes out. That's where.
Okay, here's the thing.
There's a reason she.
I think there's one of my cousins who has a girlfriend who has a guy friend right now too. Who like my family's been talking about.
Yeah. That's where.
You know what? That is weird, bro. Like it's weird that are older. That you say that our moms don't find it weird that girls have guy friends, but then they're out here chismeando how my cousin's girlfriend has a guy friend.
But wait, let me just take back what you said earlier about how sometimes the girl wants to like take over and you can't do shit. That's why when you have a girlfriend, make sure she has friends. Because if she doesn't have friends, she's gonna be really clingy to you. And she's gonna depend on you all day. If she's a lonely girl, if you're dating a girl that has no friends, she's going to be with you all day, and that's where she's going to be toxic.
Damn, bro, Miguel coming out with the bacon today. Bro, you got to get friends that have friends, bro. If not, they're going to be toxic friends. Don't get loner friends.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest, guys. If you go out with a girl that's super lonely, doesn't have any friends, she's gonna be with you.
It sounds logical. It sounds logical, you know.
No, that sounds right.
She's not gonna let you go out. She's not gonna let you go out. She doesn't have anyone to go out with.
Or she just got like fucking trust issues, dude.
Yeah.
I hated that one, dude. I couldn't even go play basketball without being like, hey, I heard you were talking to a girl. Like, what the fuck? I was playing basketball with the homies.
Anyways.
Hey, well, we met another one that went to check up on my house. Remember that one? We had the other homie. The girl went up to the house to check up that he was there.
I remember.
Alright, we won't say name. Wait, who? You don't remember?
No.
The homie, we were playing fucking, I don't remember, we were playing the Wii or we're like, I think we were boxing with the Wii. This is like, I'm talking all this is back in high school, dude. This is all high school.
Okay, remind me.
But you remember the girl actually went and drove around the house and then she actually went to see if he was there?
Really?
His name started with an O.
What the fuck?
You don't remember that?
No.
Whoa, that's how crazy girls get, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, talking about girls, dude. Well, one of the things that was not brought to my attention, but we talked about it, was the breakup. Like breakups and how girls get through kind of like how I looked about it and I was like, damn, dude, girls when you break up, it's like the girl always tells you that he did wrong, but then you always have to like put attention to both of the stories. And I'm always like, how come the girls are always not innocent and there's never the guy?
Yeah, dude, that's why home wreckers don't exist nowadays.
Huh?
Home wreckers don't exist nowadays.
Well, home wreckers is when you go and sleep. The girl goes to sleep with them,
like with the guy, yeah.
Or in a relationship and all that. That's a home wrecker. I'm like, look at the definition of home wrecker, dude.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying.
I was like, damn.
No, but same thing. Like, let's say like the guy fucks up, right? He goes and sleeps with the girl, right? He goes and sleeps with the girl, but let's say like his wife has been naggy, has been like, and he's been having to put up with it. You know what I mean? She's been not giving him sex or whatever, and he's been having to put up with it. And then this guy, he's wealthy and whatever, and then there's the home wrecker, you know what I mean? But then everybody forgets about the home wrecker and about like the issues and about everything. It's the guy's fault. Give her half the money. Go do your fucking thing in your fucking apartment and you're done with life. Go see your children often. You know what I mean? It's all your fault.
Mm-hmm. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I think the craziest one I've seen is like that.
And it's like as a man, sure, you've been the last 2 years your wife hasn't been helping you out like because a wife can help you out happily or she can help you out like with a sad face. You'd rather have somebody help you out with a happy face, you know what I mean? Like with a smiling face instead of somebody like helping you out with like a fucking cranky face all day.
Well, going back to that thing, dude, one of the things that you took upon that conversation was it's like the worst time to date someone is probably when they break up. You know, when they first broken up with a girl and all that. It's like probably like it's the easiest time to get the girl, basically.
When the girl breaks up with somebody.
Because she's still emotional, she's still going through all that, she still wants to like trying to have that feeling. But it's the worst time for the girl to go into a relationship because it's like, dude, you haven't even healed. You didn't give yourself time to even think of what you want next. You just like jumped into another relationship.
Yeah, you haven't built up like some good habits for yourself, like without a relationship or something like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Me, bro, I've never had like a serious relationship, so I've always been by myself, and I still don't got good habits. I got a couple good ones, but not a lot of good ones. Have you built up any good habits being in a relationship?
I think that I've only been in like 3 relationships. That's been it, but they were pretty like long.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because obviously I don't know. I don't get in relationships just to be in a relationship. It's kind of like, yo, I'm gonna look at this person and kind of see what you bring to me.
Yeah.
And basically where we can grow. And I think that you notice that too. Because remember, like, we were talking about this girl, and I'm like, yo, but here's the thing. And then I told you everything about the girl. Which then I was, like, thinking about, like, damn, maybe even I can make anybody wifey material. Shit, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Hit me. Someone hit me. No, I do. You do, but it's like, alright, like, let's see. I haven't really liked anybody yet.
They're too high.
I haven't really fell for anybody like that. I guess I do. I did have a girl that in mind, but we don't know. But the one thing I saw in this person is like, dude, I was like, the way that she takes care, like, she's always there in her family events, which I'm like, to me, I'm like, yo, that's awesome. Like, I don't really know that many girls right now that are like always there for like baby showers, always there for like, oh, it's my niece's birthday party. I'm gonna go to my niece's new birthday party. Obviously, the other thing that got me is like she wanted to be a teacher. And I was like, yo, you want to be a teacher? Like, damn, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like,
okay, there's one thing, wanting to be a teacher and working towards being a teacher.
Well, she's working towards being a teacher. Okay, she's studying. She's going to school for it.
There's levels to this shit.
There's levels to this. There's levels to this. Someone put Mike McMill, dude. McMill. But, like, I'm not stupid about it. Like, I don't know if this is dumb or not, but I don't just go and, like, sleep around with anybody neither. Like, I know I fucked around and I messed up. Because obviously the times I've done it, I fucked up, and I shouldn't have done that. What I did to the girl, or the other one that I didn't care, but one of them did end up saying, "It's like I love you," dude. I was like, I don't love you. Yeah. And I was like, that's kind of like fucked up, dude. If you think about it, like that's really. To me, I'm like, damn fool, like you messed up that part. Like you messed up bad. You shouldn't have been playing with us, because then what happens to everybody gets told that the guys suck, so I guess it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I don't think I like the fact that it's like, oh, I did that, you know? Definitely that. And obviously, the times I've done it has come to fuck me around. Because like I said, like I slept with this girl, I didn't have any intentions with her. Right. I had a crush on the girl.
It's like, it's happened to me, but not every time.
Me, it's only happened twice, and that's always like, damn, I fucked this girl when I didn't really care about her, and then I got fucked over too, and I'm like, karma. It's just karma. Karma comes and gets you all the fucking time. And yeah, man, like, honestly, that's all I'm like. For me, it's just looking into that. I'm like, honestly, that in your attitude. Yeah, lately it's been attitude, and it's just like. Being her, like, obviously I'm Mexican, so my parents, each time I bring a girl over.
Obviously.
Obviously. If you didn't know. But it's a chino.
Right there, yeah. Like, right there, this looks like that could be your hair, bro.
It's a beanie, y'all. No, but obviously when I bring, some of the girls over to my, like, moms, they'll make them cook.
Or clean the dishes or something.
Clean the dishes, all that. Man, that was funny. We had one that, dude, she wouldn't come ever when my dad was around. This was back in high school. But she would never come at the time when my dad was around. Because my dad would literally go and be like, hey, come over here and help help Ines. This is my mom's name. Help her cook. And like put her in cook and shit. And then she would be like, she kind of knew. She knew when not to come. He was like, don't come, I think around 4 because his dad is going to be there.
Dude, I just have to say, dude, you know what's funny, bro? If you tell a guy, like, do you want like a rich wife that's ugly, or a hot wife that's pretty? What do you want? What would you want? I mean, a hot wife that's poor.
You ever seen? Okay.
Or the rich wife that's ugly.
Hot wife that's poor?
Yeah.
Or a rich one that's ugly?
Yes.
If I can do it, put the bag on it like that. I get money.
All right.
You want to see the compliment on this guy on TikTok?
All right, you can't put a bag on it.
Yeah. Well, we better see how she be. She make me laugh. Look, she got jokes.
Huh?
Did she got jokes? Can she make me laugh?
Yeah.
That looks good, dude. I can take that.
Yeah. All right. Just because of the money.
Okay, as long as she can make me laugh.
Because of the money?
Because the other one's hot, but then she's like, what?
Poor. She works at McDonald's. I don't know. This one, she's like CEO of like Google, bro. But she really likes it.
Maybe the hot one, I'll like give her everything, and all of a sudden she leaves me.
No, they both want you like a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like they both want you a lot.
What the fuck?
Like they both psychopaths, bro.
They're both psychopaths. Okay, get to the fucking. What is the moral of the story then?
No, bro. I feel like a guy.
Where's my phone? want to show you something, but I can't show you.
Let's say I feel like a guy kind of always has to go for the looks, bro. It's kind of like, bro, we're made for.
But that's like we're programmed to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what we're programmed for. But a girl, bro, she can have everything, bro. She can go for the looks. She can go for the money. She can go for the whatever. You know what I mean, bro? For the intelligence. She can go for the personality. She can go for everything, you know? Like us, we're just like, as long as she looks okay. Oh, exactly. Here's the middle ground. Or would you want one that's like a 6? And she's like, she makes like okay money. You know what I mean? And, huh?
But you can make. No,
but
the thing
like
is like
$100K a year. You know what I mean?
I was like, I think the thing that guys, it's like first we do go into the looks, like right away it's the looks, but then after that, if you're like most of us, we'll go to the personality next. You know what I mean? You don't know what that means, or do you just stay on the fucking how she looks?
No, I guess I do go for the personality too. I guess you're totally right.
You go for the look, dude. That's how we know who we want to.
My face.
But we go.
This was into this.
But we go.
Who's like the personality?
Yeah, when we're at the bars, that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna be like, "Yo, that girl over there, she's looking good." I'm gonna go and say what's up. You know, like
what I hate at the bars is most of them have fake personalities at the bars.
At this bars?
Huh?
At the bars over here?
Yeah, like let's say like during the weekend they might be like one person, but then like this it's a different person. Or with one person they act this way, with another person they act this way, with another person they act this way. You know what I mean?
That's everybody.
Yeah, that's kind of everybody, but like I don't know, personality to me, let's say like you have a personality. You kind of keep your personality through everybody if you notice. You know what I mean? Only your personality won't come out only on the people you don't like. You know what I mean? Or that you might not know. But on like almost everybody else, you're kind of like the same. You know what I mean?
Same.
But it's like, how can I tell you? Let's say like,
you know what's crazy, dude?
Así te la pongo. Today at this guy Brett, he is like, I love G. He comes in smiling. He's good guy. I'm like, yeah, he's good. Huh? Yeah, see, like that's your personality, bro. You're smiling. Like me, way. How I'm at the bars, tell me not. That's how I am here sometimes too.
Yeah, we should be wondering what you're thinking.
Like, but tell me not. Like here too. Like I be quiet. Like if you sitting there, like sometimes you hang out with me, like or like when we hang out and shit too in the car when we cruise around. Like I talk and shit, but you know what I mean. Like we could have our silent moments too, you know. And like,
well, that's well needed.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Silent moments aren't bad.
Yeah, and it is because I'm all up in my head too. You know what I mean? I'm thinking shit. I'm solving problems. I'm like, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I understand that. You know what's crazy? Today I went to the gym. There's a homie in there that I know, or that we know each other from we know each other from way back. Like we know each other from middle school. But due to the last time we saw each other, I didn't say what's up this time. But I knew he kept looking. And I didn't say what's up this time because last time I seen him, he was with a couple friends, right? And I was like, yo, what up, dude? Like, how you doing? Because I was hanging out with one of his homies. I didn't know they were all homies. So I was like, yo, what up, dude? Like, how you doing? All this. And he's like, who are you? And I was like, yo, it's me. Like, I'm G. Like, you remember? Like, I used to live in this because he moved.
For something.
He moved to the apartments where I used to live as a little kid. So then I was like, do you remember coming over here and like we used to hang out and all this? Like, no, dude, I don't remember you. So like this time when I saw him, because I went to the gym and I walked in front of him, and like you can like you notice like he went like this or like kind of look, and I was just like, whoa. With my man, I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I don't know you neither. Like, but that's like, I don't know.
No. In your head, you're like, I just have a better memory, motherfucker. You're a little stupid. It's like, bro, I don't know, bro. I'm really good with faces too. It's like Pokemon be like, who's that Pokemon? I'm like, bitch, that's fucking abracadabra. No, I don't know what the fuck. You know what I mean? I'm good with faces, bro. And it's like even sometimes, bro, like you don't know that Pokemon, but you're like, fuck, I know, I've seen that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, some people are just better with that too.
I just think it's weird, you know what I mean? Because I was like, yo, we hanged out as like kids.
Oh no.
We're not even kids, but like we knew each other through middle school and high school.
Oh, I see.
So like coming out of school, like this is not even like that. Like this was like 2 years maybe. And like then going up and saying what's up, I was like, bro, like you obviously knew we hanged out with your sister. We hanged out with you.
No, that's just a dick move.
And I was like, And I was like, yo, when you said, I was like, you don't know, like, oh yeah, I don't know him. I was just like, oh shit, like, damn, my bad. And I did feel that.
No, next
and I did feel that. Like, I was like, oh shit, like, you know, now everybody's like, what the fuck is up with this guy?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
he was he said it a dick move too.
And I was like, all right, dude. I was like, but my personality there too shows. Like, I was like, yo, you gonna be like a dick? All right, you're gonna be looking at me. I'm just gonna act like you don't exist neither, because that's how it is. Like, you treated me like that.
No, yeah, definitely. And who knows, G? You're a hard worker too, bro. And people are gonna notice that. And he might come up to you if he keeps going to your gym, bro. And me, what I would say, like, if he's like, oh, wait, I remember you and shit, I'd be like, yeah, bro, but, like, you should apologize. That was kind of fucked up. That sounds fucked up to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Me, I was just like, yo, like, I just...
Because if you did know him, because I have had people try to come up to me and, like, talk to me like they know me. I was like, wait, do I know you? And they're like, no. And I'm like, what? Why are you talking to me like this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I let's say like I was at a bar in Mexico and I was like with a big group of friends. You know, Miguel? Like you go with like a group of friends from like your class. You know what I mean? And like they invite other friends and shit. And, like people start talking to you. And it's like, do I know you? And then like this motherfucker's from like another fucking group of the bar. I'm like, I guess it was a little bit of dick move too. I could have been friendlier too. You know? Now that I think about it too.
Yeah, I was like, do I know you, dude? And then they'll be like, oh, dude, this and this. And I'm like, shit, I was probably drunk.
Yeah,
I tell them, I was like, yo, I just kind of laugh with them. I'm like, look, I was pretty drunk. Which reminds me, I was supposed to remember a homie this time.
No, yeah, that was definitely a dick move. I know because I'm a dick. I'm a dick. I'm a dick. I'm sorry. I am. Like, Miguel's more of a dick, but I can be a dick too. Miguel's the definition of a dick.
No, I'm a different type of.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What kind of dick is Miguel?
Exactly, that's the type of dick he is right there. He won't admit how much of a dick he is.
I'm one of those person that smiles, G. That smiles at you, and I'm like, hey, yeah, cool, bro, but I don't like you. But I like you.
Well, that's what's up, dude. I guess. I don't smile back.
Of course I like you, G. We've known each other for like 20 years, bro.
I'm showing up everybody. I'm like, nah, I don't like that fool. Nah, I don't like that, dude.
No. I could be a dick too. I could be a pretty big but I'm like a smiley one, the one that's like smiles at you, because I'm always like that. And I'm just
Miguel. Like he's the kind of dick. It's hard to tell him he's a dick because he's smiling in your face. But me, I'll tell him, Miguel, even though you're smiling in my face, you're being a dick.
Of course, Mingo knows me because he's. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to work on my fresh expressions.
No, but I know. But normally, it's really hard for me to like not like people. You know, that's the thing. It's really hard. Like you have to do something.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm not a dick, but I feel like you do have to do a lot of things for me to not be like happy with your ass. If that makes sense, because I'm pretty happy all the time. What other things do we have?
I think it just depends how he said it to you. Did he say it like in a bad way? Did he say, sometimes when people comes up to me like, I'm like, oh no, I don't know you, but I don't remember. But I said it in a nice way.
No, I look like a dumbass. I was over here like, yo,
a dumbass.
Yo, I was like.
To people exactly what the guy did to him. I've done that to people.
I was like, yo.
I do it in a nice way, dude. I'm like, no, dude, I really don't remember, bro. But I'm nice, and if I see you again, I'm gonna say hi to you and everything, you know.
Nah, we didn't say nothing. We just I was just walked straight.
Like I don't do it like I'm not gonna do it like in a bad way. Like, oh no, I don't know. I'll be like, hey, what's up? No, I don't remember, dude. You know, yeah. I'll do it, but I'm nice. You know, I'll probably say hi to you again at the gym.
Yeah, no, me, I was just like, yo, like I introduced myself. I told him, I was like, yo, I'm G. Like, I was like, I even told him by his nickname. I called him out by his nickname.
Who is he?
He's a like we don't really want to talk about it.
In the podcast,
yeah, dude.
We be getting like 10K views on each video. Right?
We don't say names. He don't even need to be known. Why does he need to be known?
Do I know him too?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Is he Mexican?
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Oh wow, no, we do. Then
Mamón cagón. Oh really?
Basically, your friend neighbor.
Oh shit! All right.
And I was like, we used to kick it all the time, dude. Like back when we were middle school, but I don't know if you don't.
Your front neighbor? Who's your front neighbor?
No, it was.
Starting with the K?
No.
No.
What time about it? No, dude. But I like the way I thought about it was because I was like, yo, do you remember me?
Start with?
And then he's all like, no, dude. I was like, oh, like you don't remember, like, and then I named off everybody. Like I named off everybody of the whole crew, and I was like, this is who it was, like this and this.
He lives in the trailer park?
Yeah, he used to live in the trailer park.
He used to, or he lives?
I don't know anymore, dude. Honestly, I haven't seen him in a while.
And he's Mexican?
He's Mexican.
He's smaller than us, right?
Huh?
He's smaller than us, or is he our age?
No, he's older than us.
He's older? I don't know.
He went to like he was a grade. Yeah, he was a grade higher than us. But like I said,
he used to live like
in front of me with Nigel.
Oh, in front of you, the blue house?
Oh, there's a bunch of those.
Yeah.
The blue house?
No. Yeah, Miguel, like Ming's already figured it out. But anyways, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
From my house. You don't know.
Text his name on the web.
This fool, you need to know everything. No.
Dude, I have to know, dude.
Can you
I
go?
have to know.
It's good.
Did you text it?
Dude, I don't even know where my phone's at. I was trying to show Mingo something, but I guess I couldn't. Anyways, yeah, no, dude, I was just like, yo, no, whatever, dude. Like, I felt kind of like, what the fuck? Like, damn, I was trying to explain this to you. Like, this is fucking crazy. That's why this time when I was like, yo, I walked, and then I was like, I kind of noticed.
It's like even Mingo remembers.
Yeah. It's like, he kind of like noticed that, like, kind of noticed that he kind of looked. I was just like, yo, I'm just walking straight. Like, I don't know you, dude. You don't know me. Yeah. I don't know you. You're going to give me that attitude? I'm going to give you that attitude. It's like,
yeah.
Well, I don't care, nigga. I don't even care that you, like, I was like, damn.
Dude, and let's be honest, dude.
You probably care less, like, though, I feel like.
Huh?
You probably care less than him, because now if he actually kind of was like, he forgot, he's probably like, fuck, I was a dick. But now I don't know, now he got to admit he was a dick.
No, but do you remember everyone, dude? Do you remember everyone, like, you normally remember everyone, and even if you don't remember, dude, you're not a dick, you know? You say it in a cool way. You've been talking to them for a while.
I was just taught when I was little to say hi to everybody.
A lot of girls in Mexico sometimes look the same. I don't know why, or they dress the same too.
Maria.
I don't know, bro.
Juanita.
Huh?
They do dress the same. They all dress the same.
Yeah, dude, but dude, I was drunk, dude, or something at a party, and I remember I was talking to this girl, like all night or something. Then I went up to a girl in the centro, Miguel, like downtown, because we were just walking around downtown with our friends, huh, Miguel?
Yeah.
Like, because I used to live like 15 minutes walking from downtown, or like 5 minutes in the whip from downtown. Yeah, you honestly, bro, you used to like go down a hill
and just
everybody would be there,
and then it'd be right there.
Nice. No, it's because downtown. It's because Chihuahua has like this hill, like their downtown's like in a hole.
I have to show you, but
it's like in a hole, you know. So we used to live like up, like it was like literally downtown. Like
yeah, dude,
we walk to the bar sometimes, you know. Like you could just walk to the bars down there.
But what were we talking about? Fuck.
Oh, that you saw that girl.
Oh yeah, dude, but like, I just saw that girl downtown, but she was nice. She was like, "Oh no, this and that." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah, you could be nice about it, you know.
You came up and you like told her a different name or what?
No, I told her a different name that was in hers.
yo, the craziest thing that happened to me this Sunday. I jumped into someone's car and they didn't even know it wasn't the person.
Oh.
You know, so I was hanging out with my homies, the usual. But we went to get breakfast, and then we went to the dispensary. We were like, let's go to the dispensary. I'm like, bet. I got there first. Or I thought I didn't. No, I went the long way because I was like, yo, I'm going to go pick up Scooby. And I was like, nah, never mind. I'll just go to the dispensary, and then I'll pick him up later because my dog was at my homegirl's house. And I was like, whatever, dude. I'll just pick him up later. I'll go get my stuff. So then I was like, oh, I'm late. Oh, I was like, they're right there. The car's right there. And I saw one person, so I was like, oh, okay, everybody went into the store, and that one person is in there. I was like, I probably should ask them if they have a mask. So I'm like, I go in there, dude, and I'm over here, like, walking up to the car, open the door, and I jump in like this, and then I'm like, hey, yo. And I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, sorry, dude, I got in the wrong car.
He shit his ass.
Oh, dude, I was like, whoa, that's a weird one. Nah, I had to text them that. I had to be like, yo, I jumped into someone's car. It happens.
Dang, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I still need to know who that person is, because then I could talk shit about him.
You'll be fine. What? Don't need to know. Nobody needs to know. Hey, what does it say? It's like,
I
oh,
was
it's always my
joking.
favorite lyric, dude. It's one of my. It's like, if you want status, let him have it. Like that's one of the things.
Thing is,
Like
bro.
that's
The thing is,
mhm.
the thing is, a lot of people in Fort Collins are like that sometimes. You know, a lot of Mexicans are like that. They think they're, I don't know.
And then
They
I'll just
think
won't say
they're
nothing until they like come up, and then I'll be like, all right, like this is why I didn't say nothing. It's like last time I got an argument, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, but we'll just call it truth. I'm like, cool. But like, I'm not that type of like, I don't know. I try not to be that type of person, dude. I always try to be like, yo, yeah, I do remember you, or hey, I don't remember you. I'll try next time. I was probably drunk. That's like my type of personality I am for doing that. So that's my moral of the story.
So,
Don't be a dick. I'll be a dick too.
is Moy not coming back?
Hmm?
Is Moy not coming back ever?
Might quit.
Did he really?
No.
Well, like,
Do
what
we
the
need to get
fuck?
another? Do we need to get another person?
I guess so, dude. We're accepting applications for y'all. And if y'all want to be part of this, send applications.
You could try
Send a
out.
resume.
Out.
Also,
fire
we
some people.
we
What do you
prefer donuts.
Fire some people.
Miguel's like,
Moy,
what?
I'm like, what?
Bro, shit, bro. Money's getting tight.
Oh, my ain't even getting paid. Y'all getting paid?
No. We could get some other person. We could ask someone else. I mean, by Zoom, anyone could do it. You know.
No, definitely. No, yeah. This next year, we're definitely gonna do more podcasts with like.
So
I want to
we
ask my ex painting boss. You know, if he wants to be on it. I want to ask maybe a couple people from the Discord, and
Yeah.
then yeah, we're gonna actually like have little guest on. You know, again.
By Zoom, anyone could do it. So
Yeah.
it's not bad.
You know what happened to me this weekend, dude? So this weekend, so I took a phone out for a homie.
Oh.
So right now I told him, I was like, dude, don't mess up because this is my credit.
Yeah.
He didn't have to put nothing down payment for a phone, dude. So I'm kind of happy that he got a new phone, and I'm also like, yo, my credit's doing good because if you don't have to put a down payment for like a new iPhone, because you got the new iPhone like the Pro Max,
Like the one I have.
like the one you have, and then I was like, yo, he has to put down payment, and right then they're like, they checked my shit and they were like, nah, like there's zero down, you can just get it. And I was like, that's what's up. Like, that's cool. Like, my credit's doing good. I did tell him, though, I was like, specific, like, don't mess up my credit, dude. Like, I want you to be paid in my, like, payment.
You help me.
Yeah, like, don't fuck me over. Because I'm like, what I'm thinking right now, honestly, dude, I'm already in plan B, where I'm like, if this motherfucker don't pay, I'm just going to take his phone. I was like, I don't even care if he takes it. I'm just going to be like, report it. I'm like, it's lost, and I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
That's
Just
smart.
I have to pay both lines, but I'm not risking my credit. But me and this homie, because they obviously everybody was like, "Yo, why don't you get a new phone?" And I was just like, I didn't know this was going around with my roommates, because obviously I don't spend time there. Like I don't really spend time at my house. I just sleep there, but I don't live there. Does that make sense to y'all? Well, the one thing he was like, because he was telling me, he's like, "Hey man, like thank you for doing this." Like,
You live in your room. You don't live in the house.
yeah, I live in my room, dude. Like I don't even eat there.
Yeah,
Like
I know
I,
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
even live there. Like I don't live there. Like I just sleep there. And he was all talking about. He's like, "Yo, thank you for this and like all that, man." And like the shoes, because I gave him the J's, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So then we got into this conversation, and I was like telling him. I finally got to tell him why I did it. And like I told him, I was like, the reason I gave you these shoes, man, and like a low price, was because of this, man. Like you just got here from Mexico. You just got here with nothing. You don't have anything. You wanted a pair of shoes. You wanted a pair of all black J's. Bet I have them. Now the only reason I gave them to you was because I was like, I'm gonna give them to you in a lower price. You don't have anything. Here are the shoes that you want. Now all I want, and I told him even this with the phone. I was like, all I want from you is to just work, do whatever you have to do, and then just get your shit together. And that's what I told him. And then he was like telling me, he was like, yeah, man, like that's awesome. Like, thank you. Like, that if you ever need anything, like, let me know. Like, I'll let you borrow money. And I was like, yeah, dude. Like, I don't really care about the money. I don't really ask for money. That's like a hard thing for me, I guess, to ask for. But I don't ask for it. So he was all talking about that, and he's like, dude, the pressure that everybody like puts in here, because apparently my roommates were like, yo, like, how are you in the U.S. and you still don't have a phone? Like, how are you doing this and get all your stuff? And I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, damn, I didn't know all this. The only good thing I got from this is that they talk about how I work a lot and I just dedicate myself to like working and working out and going home and sleep. And they're like, damn, this guy really likes to work. I was like, cool. Like, I guess if that's what you all think.
Well, I mean,
But
you are like the boss in the house. Yeah, I mean that is your parents' house, so
yeah, dude,
they're
but
not
it's
gonna talk
not.
shit
But
about
it's
you.
not. But like at the same time, dude, like I don't think that's like what's a like that. I don't think it's like the one thing I've learned from working like on jobs with different type of bosses, and they're being like Hispanics and all that, is que unos they like to take advantage of everybody, and some of them are actually taking care of you.
No,
And
most of them
it's
take a lot of them.
yeah, but I've had one where they actually took a good care of me, and then one where I'm like, yo, like you're taking advantage of everybody here, and I'm
They
like, it's
think they think everyone's like really ignorant, so they like steal money from them, don't pay them good.
exactly,
And then
and
let's be honest, a lot of them come from Mexico, and instead of actually saving and stuff, they start wasting things just to show off, you know. But I mean, I feel like it's natural human behavior because they probably never had a lot, so when they get here, they want to have what they haven't had.
yeah,
So they start
no, and I
buying a lot of
totally
new phones. They start, you know.
yeah, and I totally get that, dude. Like I'm kind of the same way. Like I'm gonna be honest, like, but I don't do it to show off. Like I don't get things to show off. I get things to like, cause I'm like, yo, I didn't have this when I was like this little, or I couldn't get this, so I'm gonna get that now. But I never like would think like, yo, especially through our race, dude. Like I would never want anybody to really just go up to anybody and be like, dude, you're less than me. I'm like, dude, you're the same person. You like shit, dude. You don't even have papers. Like it'll be the same. Like you're in the same fucking position. Like why are you putting people down?
Yeah, I say if you like it, bro, you're gonna be good at it. You're gonna be 10 times better. If you like working, you like money, you like having nice things, you're gonna do it. If you like fucking drawing and you like it, you're gonna be 10 times better than anybody else because you're gonna pay attention to it because you like it. Paying attention is a big deal, bro.
Yeah. No, no, like not only that, but the one thing I wanted to get to was the part that we were talking about that, and then I came home. We came home. We both came home, and the homie had a nice jacket. Like he had a nice jacket. Like I admit it. I was like, damn, that's insane. I stopped, and I was like, yo, I was like, that's a nice jacket, and he was like, yeah, dude, like I almost look like you, huh? And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like in my head, I was like, what does that mean? Like I just was saying like you had a nice jacket. I didn't mean for a comment to come back, you know? That was my like that was kind of like it was a weird thing to be talking about the things that are going on and then coming in and being like I'm just like, yo, nice jacket, dude. Like I like your jacket. And then you'd be like, yeah, I almost look like you, huh? And I'm like, you what does that mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Any last
Yep.
thoughts, y'all? It's the end.
Yeah. Any last thoughts, Miguel?
How was your guys' New Year's so far?
Bro. Yeah, one thing that I liked about Brett that he was talking to me about mechanical engineering, and I was looking into actually it's crazy because I was looking into Front Range and going back into school for mechanical engineering,
Mm-hmm.
and Brett was telling me he's like I told him because he's like, oh, 2 years and you dropped out. He's like, are you planning to go back? And I told him, yeah, I looked into Front Range. They have a mechanical engineering program. I might go back. And like they do front range, you could go into like to mechanical engineering, and then you'll transfer to a 4 year college.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, I might just do it.
It's the cheapest
So,
way. It's a
huh?
cheap way.
Yeah,
It's a smart way.
yeah. And
So
also
a
like with
lot of
Brett,
people do
like he
that.
says he'll help you. Like he's like, cause some classes you'll have it Monday, Wednesday, Friday or some shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So you could work like part time and like let's say like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I could get out earlier or something. You know what I mean? To go to class.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
up, dude. No, that's
But
definitely nice.
that was nice of him, bro. And yeah, just overwhelming because it's such a good job too.
That's good people.
Yeah, it's good people. And yeah, that's one thing, bro, that kind of makes me. He's like, kind of excites me too, because he was like, education is a big deal, and he's like, I want everybody to get their education. He said. I was like, yeah. And yeah, dude, I do want to go back.
Well, they'll probably hire you. They hired me. Like, they hired me, dude.
Yeah, dude, he actually likes you way. He has a lot of trust in you. It's crazy. Cause I forgot during our interview, I forgot to mention that you sent me, but he was like, "G sent you, right?" He's like, "Yeah," and then he's like, "Oh, it's such a good guy. Oh, he's smiling and stuff. Good worker."
That's all I do. Dude, and every job that I go into, I might hate it or whatever, but I just smile. I'm like, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna laugh about everything. We're just gonna get to work. One of the homies was like, dude, why are you always like that? I'm like, ¿qué podemos hacer, dude?
Yeah.
We either way, we got to be here for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, the only thing that I was happy about in landscaping, I was like, dude, we take a longer lunch break. I'll come back. When we come back, we only work like 1 hour, dude. And then I'm like, I just gotta look at the things positive. I think that's the thing. Especially like when you're on the road too. Sometimes when people cut you off, I'm just like, yo, he's busy. He has to go somewhere.
Yeah, me too.
But we're at the end, y'all. See you on
And
Sunday.
one last thing about that is, I just hope I get it too, because it's a really good job.
They need 2 people.
Yeah.
No. Be one.
Yeah. And yeah, he says he just got another one too. So
there you go. The spots are full.
Yeah. But yeah, he gave me the option too. He's like, "Do you want to do packaging or do you want to work the line?" And like, yeah. And I was like, I can definitely do the packaging, you know. And he was telling me his son is gonna train me and stuff.
Yeah, he has 2 of his sons there.
Yeah, and I'm down to do the packaging thing. I'm hella down to take over that. Cause he was like, yeah, cause I have customer service skills like back in the day, so like I know how to like talk on the phone, I guess. And he's like, I guess I can't talk on the phone. I was telling you though too. I get a little bit of social anxiety when I talk on the phone. Did you see the message?
No. Oh.
When I talk to like new people, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like, but if I talk to the same people, I'm fine. That's what I was telling him. But if I am put in the situation of like, if I get put in that situation where I gotta make calls, like it'll be easy for me. Like I won't even think about it too. You know, it won't be like so much.
I think I was laughing because I got a phone call from one of our friends, but she's a girl, and I didn't even save her phone number, dude. I don't have her now. I was asking her. I was like, "How'd you get my phone number?" She's like, "I don't know, dude." And I was like, "It's like, but now you have her." Like one of them said, "It's like, but now you have her phone number." I'm like, "Nah, cause I don't know about you, but me, I don't save. First of all, I don't really save someone's phone number. Second of all, I kind of just wait for that person to give me their phone number, like to actually put it in, to actually be like, hey, G, here's my phone number. Until then, I will save your number.
Mm-hmm.
From there, I'm like, nah.
Dude, I don't save phone numbers either. I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
You just called me. I don't have you in my contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Like, so I was like, my voice changes. Like I have a whole different voice for like what you probably do.
People.
Nah, dude, but like that, I'm like, damn. And I was like, now you know how I sound when you don't know me, huh?
It's like, hello, what do you need?
I'm like, yo, who is this? Like my voice changes. It goes like, what the? I'm like gangster. But then you can put me in like a waiter position and I'll be like a whole different person. You put me in a phone call and it'll be a whole different person. You can have me talking to the boss and it'll be a whole different person.
Ya se tardó más poco. Aquí hay $50 para el shampoo.
Ya, tío, ya estamos a acabar.
$5 por shampoo.
No sé dónde se me cayó algo aquí.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, we gotta know what's going
okay.
on. You're yelling at the homie. Don't want to know.
No, but yeah, that's good. Hey, but I want to thank you guys for watching the Nightfall podcast.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, please leave a like. It helps us. It helps the algorithm out.
We got one.
Yeah, nice. That's probably for Moy. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Podcast probably starts about like 30 minutes. We get talking real good, you know. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice night. Hey, thank you for the likes.
How many likes is there?
Yeah, we got 2.
Yay.
What do you mean 2 likes?